definitely a few rattles I need to sort out in the van. I think it's the glass on the top of on the stove. But Sarah has put some stuff on it this morning, so I need to figure out what that is.
Woke up in the morning feeling low again. Dressed up in my garment feeling no shame. Sun is up and making me feel whole again. Me, myself and I play in the right game. Take your hesitations, kick it like a ball. Use your intuition, start with something small. Jump into the water, ride that roller coaster. Listen closer, take off all your busters. That's another getting closer, come on. Come up to the highway. Don't forget your mind, babe. Take it up on Sunday, Sunday. Come up to the highway. Don't forget your mind, babe. Take it up on Sunday, Sunday. Focus on your heart to make it pop again. Go deeper on your love.
First cup of coffee. I'm excited. So the van is winterized at the moment. We bought it winterized, so there's no water in it at all. So that's why I've bought just some still water and things. But Sarah this morning put some things in here, so milk and coffee. So I thought it'd be a really great opportunity to go and have a coffee in the van in the New Forest, which is not far away from where I live. It's a bit of a blustery day today, actually, dark and dingy, a bit rainy, so I'm in the van, window open, just testing a few little things out slowly.
I'm Jamie. I've never been a 9 till 5 guy, and seeking out new experiences has always called to me. Whether it's micro or something a bit bigger, join me on my next adventure.
But I wanted to come out here because I've got a few things I want to say about the new year and the new adventures. Also a few things that you might be able to help me with as well. So you probably saw the title of this video. It's what, when and where. So the what is basically what I want to do to the van. Things, what was that, someone? Yeah, the things that I want to, because it's basically stock van, and there's a few things I want to do, like recovery gear. Basically, it's the spare tires, it's the airing down the tires, it's various things. I mean, it's pretty well kitted out as it is with the lithium and the heating and everything like that. So I can go where I want to go at the moment. But obviously, it's going to take time to, one, afford everything that I want to do to the van, but and build confidence with the van as I go. So that's the what, and the where is like where I want to go. The adventures I want to go. I mean, definitely like Wales and Scotland and all these sort of things I can do relatively soon into the new year. But I want to go. I mean, my dream is to take this to Iceland, but that's a big trip. Not only expensive trip, but also length of time as well. And I've still got to work, of course. And the when is, well, like I just said, it's when am I going to be doing this? These sort of trips are going to be, and the modifications to the van is going to have to be like in stages. So you do some work, do some to the van, do some work, do a bit more to the van, maybe go a bit further. And because my work is project based, it's sort of depending on what I've got on. It depends on how much time I have free. So I just wanted to sit down and just have a test of the van and talk about a few bits and bobs like I just said. And yeah, there's a few things that I wanted to ask you just to see if you can help me with. But kettle's boiling, so let's do this.
Focus on your heart to make it pop again. Go deeper on your love and let it all begin. Open up a window, let the light go in. You yourself and I are here to win. Come to the highway. Don't forget your mind, babe. Take it up on Sunday, Sunday.
So, yeah, the what. What I want to do to this van. So, like I said, if you know of the crossover spec, it comes with a decent amount of lithium-ion batteries, diesel heater, the solar panels. It's all really kitted out. Obviously, the 4x4 all-wheel drive system, Mercedes-Benz chassis. So it's pretty kitted out, and I can get going with adventures, straight away. But the things I have in my mind, I'm thinking sort of, off-road tracks. And there's a few things that I need to do, and this is coming from sort of watching other people on YouTube with the same sort of thing. I daren't do it before I'm ready for recovery gear. And hopefully you think that's responsible, because I don't want to get caught out, basically. So the few things I have in my head that I want to do is, it's the tyres. So I need to be able to air down and air up the tyres. So a system that does that. A spare tyre. Hasn't got a spare tyre at the moment, so I've got to get something on the back. A spare tyre and a spare tyre holder and that sort of thing. Maybe a box, with other recovery gear and things like that. Probably some way down the line, I would love to get a winch and the front sort of bull bars for the front. Again, that's sort of extra security for a winch. But again, all these sort of things, they cost quite a lot of money. So I'm going to have to do it in stages. Like I said before, bit of work, and then sort of do the adventures a bit further and further and further afield, harder and harder tracks. So yeah, if you have any advice, let me know where to get these sort of things, any shops or garages, specialised garages that you recommend that I can get sort of the spare tyre and the spare tyre holder on the back. I'm in the UK, by the way, so anywhere in the UK. I'm in the south of the UK, but anywhere in the UK really is fine. So yeah, if you could let me know any advice about that sort of thing. Another thing I thought last night was some sort of side sort of steps as well, because it's quite high up, this van, and you'll probably see me sort of fall out every now and again because it's ridiculously high and so menacing, which I sort of love. Yeah, so it's sort of, that's the what. It's like what next? What do I need to do to do to the van to get it to places where I want to go, and then sort of cold area places as well, maybe next winter. And then it's sort of the heating for the startup. It's the cold. What do you call it? I can't remember what it's called. So you put the like an engine fluid heating system. So I'd like maybe that to do before I go to sort of really, really cold areas, because I'd love to go like Norway in the winter, for instance. Although the van might need a bit more installation for that. So yeah, any help with the what and any ideas you have that I can sort of customise this van a little bit to get me, where I need to go, where I'd like to go, leave in the comments. I'd really, really appreciate it. So next is the where. Where don't I want to go really? And again, it comes down to time and work schedules and that sort of thing. But luckily, like I said before, I do project work, so I'm busy for a point and then I'm sort of off for a little bit. And if you don't know what I do for a living, I'll leave a link to my website in the description below. But the where, off the top of my head, it's definitely Iceland. I mean, if I could get to Iceland for this summer, that'd be brilliant. But it's definitely a minimum of a 3-week trip, probably a month. But again, I did bring this van to work from as well, so that's not too bad of a length of time. That's fine. Another where is Norway. The classic sort of Norway areas, the Pyrenees. But for now, I think it's going to be, definitely the first start of 2025. It's going to be your North Wales and your Scotland and your that sort of area. So, but again, if you have any recommendations of where I should take this van, let me know in the comments. Any sort of tracks that I can sort of test this off-road ability a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, let me know. And the when is definitely, it's going to ramp up. So, like I said, it's going to start in the new year. I'm really excited. We're away for New Year's Eve, and I'm going to vlog that as well. I'm not going to say where we're going to go just yet, but keep an eye on my Jamie's Adventures Instagram, and you'll see where we're going to go in, and I'm really excited. But then we'll be back in early January, and yeah, the ventures will start straight away. I really want to get going and, you know, get going basically, and work and live and run this van as much as possible. But throughout 2025, it's going to get further and harder and longer trips and stuff. I definitely like sort of planning trips, then coming back and going there, coming back, going there, coming back. We've got our house as our base, and we have a boy as well, and we've got to I can't just leave the family. So as much as possible, they're going to come with me. And I actually like being with them actually. So I don't want to be away for months and months on end. But these adventures will get, you know, more and more, and I'd love you to be a part of this journey. Of course, it's blooming windy out here. Another thing I was thinking about is taking the green, yellow, whatever it is, stickers off, because I wasn't a fan. I've seen other people take them off, and they look, the van looks cool, you know, just black. But I sent a couple of pictures to my best mate in America about the van, and he actually liked them. So now I'm in two minds. So what do you think about taking the green stickers off? Yeah, let me know in the comments. I might get it done in the new year, take them off, but I'm in no rush. But yeah, I think it would look quite badass, just black. And also, if we go around to the back, see the bike rack. It came with the bike rack. Hopefully you can hear me, it's quite windy. It came with the bike rack, and we don't ride bikes, so I need to get rid of that somehow. And yeah, that's where the spare wheel and the spare tyre and the spare tyre holder will go. Can you hear me all right? But yeah, so I'll have to little look to see how to figure that off, whether I can do it myself or need to get a garage to do it, but I'll have a little look about that. God, it's been windy. So yeah, any advice greatly appreciated. It's a journey, as I've said before, and I really hope that you can join me on this journey. I'm going to be making lots of videos in 2025. I cannot wait, and it's one of those things that the dream has come true, and this is the missing piece to all the adventures I want to do, and now I've got to do it. And it's a little bit intimidating really, but I'm ready. Live, love, and go and get it. Go and get the things you want to do, I think. Anyway, that's a bit deep. So I'll end this video now, and if you're seeing this relatively soon when I upload it, have a lovely Christmas and a happy New Year. If you're seeing this in the summer, then have a nice day, have a nice week, and hopefully I shall see you in the next video. I'm so excited.